Oh, bro, we got another American fascist. Yeah.
Greatest that ever did it, buddy. Greatest that ever did it. In the history books,
Greatest at crime.
you'll go down in the history books. I mean, you'll remember.
For crime.
Yeah,
That's one
no.
of three
Then the history books,
presidents.
you'll remember that you'll realize you were on the wrong side of history. Give it time. You'll get there. You on my team?
Let's do it. Alright.
You're on my team?
Politics aside, let's do it. Gonna win, lads.
Domination.
The history books will show that you were wrong. How's that IG report?
When we're all back in fucking feudalism.
What?
I'll just let you think about that.
Talk to me when we're back in what? Talk to me, I'm listening.
When we're back in feudalism, bruh. When the rich own everything again. Like they pretty much already fucking do.
Well, yeah, they do. It's true. But in a capitalist system, you have the ability to work your way out of it. In a socialist system, you have no chance. I mean, it's an idea. We can like, you know, compare ideologies. That's fine. But if you're
I
go ahead.
appreciate that.
Right. The truth
I
is.
appreciate the willingness to discussion.
Right. The truth is, we agree with a lot more than people are led to believe. The only things that we disagree on are the means to accomplish those goals. Like, for some reason, liberals feel like they're so morally superior, and it's not. I mean, it's not some reason. You've been sold that lie. You know, Republicans.
See, I'm not a liberal.
Yeah, you're a moderate. Everybody's a moderate, bud. Everybody's a fucking moderate. Stop bullshitting. You don't.
I'm not a moderate either.
So what's
I'll
that?
tell you that much.
So what are you, an anarchist?
Oh yeah, black flag baby.
Okay, anarchist. It's fine. Well, I mean, anarchy. I understand the allure of anarchy. I really do. But it's like immature. In all honesty, it's like the best way to describe it is immature, because no matter what you develop, there'll always be a hierarchy. You'll always have somebody you respect. There'll always be teachers. There'll always be seniors. You know, you always there will always
going to be hierarchy. It
always
just
will
can't
be
exploited.
Yeah, absolutely can be exploited. Go to Africa, and tell me that those hierarchies aren't exploited. Stop, like, come on, man.
I mean, that's a prime example right there.
Yeah, fallen state.
Highly exploited.
Yes,
if it isn't us,
but it's a fallen state. But it's a fallen state. You know what I mean? People, a guy earns respect. Come on, come on.
They've been robbed forever. I mean, because it's not what we're used to, but obviously.
Yeah, but
that's a full say in the matter.
Yeah, anarchy is literally ridiculous. I mean, I know it's not evil like movies in the 80s used to like portray it to be. It's just the lack of a governing body, right? So now, do you know what government is? Do you honestly do you know what government is?
I want like total democracy, not. I mean,
well, democracy is evil. Democracy is evil. Democracy is two wolves and a sheep decide what's for dinner. You know, that's majority rule over minority, right? So it doesn't matter what you want. If I have more people to agree with me, we impose our will on you. No, yes. No, yes. Democracy is majority rule. So it doesn't matter what you believe. If I have more people that agree with me, we can impose our will on you. That's democracy, champ. Get it right. You know, your whole ideology is flawed. Democracy is inherently evil.
So, like, what do you want? Like, fucking high-power state? Like, some big fascist type shit?
Well, no. I want open dialogue. I want a competition of ideas, right? Now, what government is, right? Take it or leave it. Listen, go ahead.
The marketplace of ideas is the thing. Is kind of
Yeah, but that's not
in itself.
right. But that's not anarchy,
like
though.
Our speech. Well, I know it's not anarchy, but like our speech doesn't have the same weight that like Michael Bloomberg's does.
Of course not, because he's more important than you. Can you not get over that he's more important than you?
He's not more important than me.
He's 100%. Yes, he does, and that money employs thousands of people. That supports thousands of families. He's more productive than you. Be productive.
What? Oh yeah, he's productive, all right.
Yes, he is.
Outspend an entire field of political candidates, some of whom take billions of dollars from shady corporations.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. There's definitely corruption. But let me get back to my point. Now, what government is, right, is a monopoly on violence. Okay, love it or hate it.
Now that I will say, and that's my issue with it.
No, that's fine. No, that's it. Listen, go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead. Finish your point, and I'll get back to my point.
Because all I'm gonna say is, like, when the state, i.e., the police or the feds,
yes,
don't have the violence, whoever they're employing, say like Academi or whatever the hell all the fucking mercs, like all the mercs we sent to Iraq. It's the ability to inflict violence. May not be directly to government, but it's just like it's exploiting things for the Michael Bloombergs of the world.
Well, Pro Blind, I can't even stand up. This game sucks. Okay, so now that you got that off your chest, now a monopoly on violence. Now I can see the negative of that, obviously, right? Because if somebody wants to do damage, it's all they need to do is place themselves in that position, right? So now I'm the decision maker. I control government. I control the arm, right? I have the big stick, and I can impose my will, right? But
exactly.
Right. No, I understand the potential, all right? I understand the potential. But the idea is, what it's in place for is the government's intent is to, not force through, it is force, but the government's intent is to secure contracts. So if we have an open market system, right? You and I enter a contract, right? And then one of us reneges on that contract. The government is there to impose regulation and to intervene, and they have the ability to use force in their intervention, right? You understand where I'm going with this?
That's what I'm trying to get at, though.
Right. So now, if you
they can impose their will on whoever that is not going along with the.
No, but that can be used for good. That can be used for good. Imposing regulation can be used for good, because if you're specifically on your side, you understand the corruption of big corporations, right? So you get a corporation, right?
Corporations of government of everybody.
Well, you hear what I'm saying? So it's reasonable. So it's reasonable to have an entity that is able to impose regulation on those corporations, right?
And that's why.
Technically speaking, I'm not. Listen. I'm not trying to get you to change your ideology right now. But if you can acknowledge that point, we can move forward, right? It's reasonable to have
exactly. That's why I want the people to have that say. Because we don't need.
But people are dumb. But people are but people are dumb. I'm just saying, like a group of people.
Because that's why we need. I mean, yeah. That's what they want us to feel like, that we're powerless to make that change.
No. Generally speaking, look. Generally speaking, if you combined our IQs, we're dumb.
Well, see, IQ is like a shaky mechanism as it is.
Yeah, well, you know what IQ is?
Go ahead. It's the ability to like do well on tests and stuff.
It's pattern recognition. It's pattern recognition. It's basic pattern recognition. Right? But there are geniuses among us, right? Where's this? Like, I think like it's shady that all of our people in government are all lawyers, like scummy lawyers, right? Speaking of which, Trump is not a member of government. He's amazing, and we'll get to that. We're the scientists. We're the scientists. Listen, no, I got you, bud. I'm with you, kid. We can get somewhere here in this short little fucking video game. We're all the scientists. We're all the philosophers, you know, that should be in government. You know, it's all scummy fucking, like, politicians. People who make a career of tricking people, fooling people. Trump, right? He is only guilty of succeeding in his campaign promises. Whether you like his promises or not, he succeeds in them, right? He's been investigated for 2 years, and they didn't find shit on him. Everything that they say is a lie. Look at the IG report, my guy. Listen, look at the... No, dude, I've read the Mueller report. I read the entire Mueller report. I know nobody's taking away our freedom. We're here, guy. We're succeeding. Let's fight for what we have. We have the best country in the fucking world. Let's keep it. Trump is fighting for us. Read the IG report.